menim say dodo na amutie no mo de bekosika efikesie mu na betway adaroma me were 2 betway course I made check for a Champions League games na ye be born into tiemiye na nya fe ne ya pon na fe na be chocho Facebook so na Ayala classic code ni say tiemiye na etimi fa code no code ni mienu de edi kan FF2 C287 FF2 C287 and a second one no FF2 CD2E FF2 CD2E Timisewa Ayana Washen so Ede Amami Rich Enra Champions League match day 3 at from Boko. Now these were the score lines now. Oh, you say interestingly, Rich. Milan Rafael Fimu and Sana Bomu a game. And the end Nika Crown say, Rich. Milan Rafael Fimu no. And nobody will car for Bamu. And she also say football rules that I say, see you film na baby a wujan e ben touch na no film free ho. And Rafael film from the other side. After all 90 for zero ho. Abesina ko bench Rich. Oduru po na chi no. Ye yi ni film na all 90 no. From wing na ojan do sa po na chi no. Rich. Na AC Milan say go. Enti po na chi na on place na celebrate Basata no ababonte. And it was a very, very good game for team my friend AC Milan. And now I can say Monaco ne Belgrade. I wasn't expecting but 6 goals. And about Monaco meaning so that game ni bisha and I said goals now. Rich Monaco has been transformed, Papa. Young boys, but they are a very, very solid team. They were able to beat team my friend Barcelona and the principal of Monaco. No, very, very just a performance was absolute. There was no way another good for no able to me after now. Obikacha say game way at halftime now 1-1 on Jindi. Second half total dominance from team my friend Monaco. Rich Arsenal without Saka. And lucky a lot of things, especially when Martin Odegaard ends our Enkahono. But Arsenal without Saka, a problematic kakra. Say 1-0 play game in him was an own goal. And yes, Arsenal the ball to attend was an own goal. Trossard in a penalty and Bosseno. By the end of the day, Mikel Arteta say win in the here and that they will take it now or more they are calling him. Unai Emery. Akosoma Aston for a dreamy of a very, very good night. Ewo mutim and Enra Amochi Bologna Esho Mutune Ewo Villa Park was first win for Girona in the Champions League and America. Say Bratislava there and also Mutimi Enya Omo first win. Only say Unda Eshego Emma Villa Eje offside. Kaisa Kastuga say 2 goals. Na manager say Yaga Santos African brother Bilal Toure from Mali and then the only goal Stuttgart Echo away at the Allianz Stadium. Echo said team and friend Juventus by 1-0. Rich. This is a reconstruction in the life of you. And no catch you almost say almost start to Champions League in a way. But Rich, they had to come back through Ashraf Hakimi and Sampon Omoteka against PSV. I'll pack the princess. It is not good enough. And Paris Saint-Germain almost suffer the Champions League in the air continue. Look, Sporting CPD. So when your team be a big team rich, you can always depend on them. Say, "Oh, make me I'ma win." Now the biggest game was obviously the repeat of last year final. It was our competition with Rich. And no, I'm not catch it. Say. Michelle Massa for lineup now with the back as Real Madrid probably 11 now. Real Madrid be and they will need Bernabeu to beat Team Feno Borussia Dortmund. Ampa, yes, 30 game no. Omucho boy no match omutu. Now first half performance now. Rich, and you just the 2 goals so. Dortmund dominated team from Real Madrid. They were so comfortable, but we all knew say once a game no cost of Benabao and Nkwadi, when Real Madrid need that arena, the arena will show them a lot of love. I am very, very consistent. And arena no a Sibehe team, your friend Real Madrid. 5 goals in the second half of the reach. And you're good. 5. Team will consider 2 goals in the first half. And they say 5 goals in the second half. And Chelsea, Real Madrid, I don't know. And they are the only club that can do this. They are the only club that is losing 2-0 first half. And they say 5 in the second half in this competition. Now, last week, me call Ballon d'Or for platform to go and vote. I'm more fun voting apart from journalists, captains of national teams. I'm more fun votes. Rich, as at the time when I'm voting, I'm voting you. Gabona Vinicius and their more Macano. Me be clear say Vinicius is going to win the Ballon d'Or. Now, sometimes nature is very, very good to stories be say. Which I think say area. Meaning say even on the day I the Ballon d'Or the Vinicius, people will say, oh, they say footballer but from I'm a Vinicius winner and the Ballon d'Or be. But Rich, this performance area at least ever reminding Confo say the Ballon d'Or name no. Rich, he is a very, very good footballer. And I'm for Abanti FN Vinicius Jr. at least to remind football fans say Ballon d'Or now all winning or winning as a very, very, very good player for a great team. Me to say, Tima, your friend Real Madrid, and we enjoy football and you know so we are going to enjoy a lot of football. Rich. Let's go straight into an analysis and it will be very, very quick on a lot of them. Yes, starting from Bergamo, Atalanta against Celtic. Celtic here, one of the teams that the crowd Champions League we cry. And so they start with the fight, but after considering 1-2, they give up. Almost said them a lot of spirit. But Rich, me said that soon Atalanta and be in the Champions League. Sanka Europa League are fine. But a Champions League, me Sanka Celtic bought any of the cathedrals in the Champions League and can not waste 10 seconds. But Atlanta for in the Champions League, almost said that history in pedigree. But Celtic for said that form cry and Atlanta can score goals. Rich, a double chance Atlanta against Celtic fear. Brest and Leverkusen game, There is one Leverkusen player now called pre-match press conference, And Rich, I think say or sum it up what is happening was our game with mu. And see, many of say Leverkusen for to choir conference, they understand the situation of Mudo. And I'm talking about Abanti friend Martin Taria. Rich Tiasemi okay, I will say. Brest had an excellent season last year. They have had a more difficult start this season. But they have shown what they are capable of in the Champions League. Last year, nobody expected Brest to qualify for Champions League. They did that. Which, this season, in the French League, Brest for Edumna so. But in the Champions League, 2 games no more money almost a storm grass in the first game. And almost go all the way to RB Salzburg. I could show the 4-0. And 2 games for bet. And almost ever game against Tima, your friend Leverkusen, coached by Ura, your friend Xavi Alonso. Alonso say almost focusing now is on a game, And a very, very important game. At the moment, Ometina taking the big step if some etimi ewinia. And almost starting with Rotterdam and they want to continue in a game. So against Tima, your friend Brest. Look, me my show Brest for now against Salzburg, but show against Grass. Meaning Leverkusen for and what they can do when it comes to goal scoring. which I think say Brest against Leverkusen over 1.5 game and then anywhere France. Atletico Madrid last time around ko go mu when man support Portugal. Ko jigwa mu woto. Now Rich, omo be feel omo pe opportunity to respond on so team many dey omo ma team Real Madrid in the Champions League. Leo. Inti ene ewo the Real Metropolitano no. Atletico Madrid chomu time. They must get back to winning ways in the Champions League. But Leo for now, they have what it takes to make it a difficult game for ATM for now. Game which say a typical Diego Simeone. Look at the way Leo for the ball, the useful exuberance or movement, any of and tell the team say, look, the first thing we must do is to defend well. Say to me defend here, meaning say Soloff, Willian Alvarez, money Antoine Griezmann mo. You have a poor game no way free no. Now at least one goal be at the amaye. Name see you could defend say you call Portugal against Benfica na. This team will come and beat us. Rich. And I say Atletico Madrid the GDN said that anyhow. But I don't see them also losing at home. After some go lose here to team and friend the Benfica no. So let's see usuro. Udo go skevia kasa usuro. Na ko mo do chance. Say at least omo lose that game way. Omo want GDN say quality get am they can go for a win for Atletico Madrid. But me na me advise wa udo usuro. Na call for a double chance for Tima, your friend Atletico Madrid against Real Metropole. I think that is also one of the games that me call over 1.5. Benfica and the final game, or Portugal. Benfica are able to score goals. Teams from Holland, so they are very, very good when it comes to champagne, any offensive football. I'll go for over 1.5 in Benfica against final a game. Liverpool echo RB Leipzig. Rich. Liverpool to say Real Madrid. Say about Champions League, me and them do knockout stages now. They have a tendency in one game to make you doubt them. Meaning say the American say they are going to Real Madrid or France no. Back Liverpool was sadly any almost just no moving. But I don't know if it's tonight. But I'm very, very conscious about that game way, especially for those who just look at the game and say, but this is a Liverpool win game. Derby, Rich. Derby. Look, Liverpool looks solid. I'm team here from defense to Fifi, Elko, they are playing one of the best football. But Rich, so Marco Rosa, he has shown so a very, very good coach. And say the medical canon, the character of Liverpool in the Champions League at this stage, there's one disaster that must be for them. And I'm just hoping, I'm just hoping, say we are Liverpool here, as soon as we are aware. Say, they will give you one moment for you say, then they come back again, say the Real Madrid are in the last two games, And almost, me and you don't say, now it will be this game. On paper, solid. Look at the team. Solid team. Say no more Chelsea now. Just some few changes in Diasmo and in the next one about the same. But the way they play is the same thing. Team and a friend RB Leipzig in a 3-4-2-1 formation with Xavi Simons, Benjamin Sesko behind Openda. Very, very good attacking football. And with a 3-back with 2 wing backs and a Hadara and a Vermaelen to give them balance no more 51. Rich, I will avoid who will win this game because of Asamna Abakano and go for over 1.5 between Liverpool and RB Leipzig and Honum. City will win over 1.5. Okay. That was our game. When we game, I was spending the time. I was so Salzburg and Dynamo Zagreb game. I think say last time Salzburg is disappointing with you. On my bread was so 4-0. I'm going to pass a goal. But Rich, Dynamo Zagreb so I was some scoring ability when they go away. I think probably Salzburg double chance and the game over 1.5 will be good. Our side game will and so Inter call young boys away. Now, when you say two teams now, Inter game to win. Look at the lineup. Dolo Sports say Inter they be room. What it means is that they are not starting Thuram. They are not starting Lautaro Martinez. Maybe Teremi and Marco Anatovic and a starting game. No, again they are not starting Di Marco. Carlos Augusto and Ebo as left wing back. What it means and say probably because they are narrating team. Your friend young boy say your team Kesebia. And to myself on paper, Inter look very very favorite. But in terms of my approach, any of my first level, no, I'm not teaching my who are there. So be very very careful about side game way. Neko for Inter or more double chance. And we had the big best in the mobile pay. So we now or more happen. The last game. The biggest one. Now, Rich, Barcelona against Bayern. Look at the last 5 games in the Champions League. Woto. The last 5 games 3-0 Bayern, 2-0 Bayern, 3-0 Bayern, 3-0 Bayern, 8-2 Bayern. The last 5 games in the Champions League between the two sides. Now, Rich, what is the difference tonight? Hansi Flick and Vincent Kompany.
The 2 coaches.
Yes. The difference tonight is say Barcelona for Gidi Omu now when you game and say Omo Hansi Flick Omo to many Bayern a semi-inexperienced Vincent Kompany. That is the only difference. That is the only difference. Hansi Flick no Barcelona side no. I say in German football, no Bayern team no very very well. And see, acquire song. Only we call na debi obo. Na one day mo be call na enipa ko na obo no. One of the commanders for camp. No catch so. Meaning the na mo ba debi na yabo no this time around. Me the trick no. That is all that Barcelona is depending on. But which the main chance here and say Barcelona lineup number, Bayern the number from build, and I am quad with BBQ 2AB. Rich, look at the probable 11. The news for Bayern and say Jamal Musiala, fit or can squad na two kind of home. By which build say Omun news of one say he will not start the game. Enti Manuel Neuer, Guerrero on the right. Davis on the left, Kim any Upamecano, Pavlovic Pra, Enti, Paulina, any Kimmich, Eben Fifi with Olise, Serge Gnabry, Thomas Muller, any Hurricane. Now look at Barcelona then Rich. Even though there is Pablo Gavi, even though there is Frankie de Jong, any I don't know, Barcelona Ebo, Inaki Pena, Kunde, Babe, Kubasi Martinez, Pedro Macasado, then Fermin Lopez. I want 51, then I need more training in you. Rich, you go about 1.5 in here now. Now it's an analysis of the game.
Okay.
And I am praying on one, I said, the other side, but at least you say goes, Baba.
Yeah. And a shade,
you say goes
more than one go.
Yes, Baba. And young friend on to a bet.
And it's a fish I produce goes.
What I say, if I don't to a bet, so then relax and watch the game. Ọtí di ebi si o game ni mu bi ara rate ye be gina ha ye de ebeba nti Barcelona Bayern Munich and over 1.5 over 2.5 game then we relax and watch the game and adetia ye ba be analysis no but the news ni say the last 5 games reach enya ho gro kra
Kabo mo ko be 19 goals o
I'm telling you
Barcelona Bayern team 19
yes
wow
Bayern team omo pa
team omo
enti omo so omo ko German coach aba enti omo
no wonder only Barcelona ni bia ka so bata enyimire dey revenge o adem ko fo we dey aye no
oh yeah
revenge
enti ye ba dey